Hey everyone, it's Jennifer, and I'm here today to do the daily reads for all signs. And sorry about earth signs yesterday, I didn't get back to you. I figured out when a call comes in my phone and I don't have it on Do Not Disturb, it actually takes out the sound. So I was going to do another earth video and I just didn't get to it. So we're going to do you first today. I'm going to be using 1 tarot and 3 oracle decks. I do want to say that I'm on TikTok under School of Twin Alchemy, and on Patreon under School of Twin Flame Alchemy, and on Fiverr. And just thank you to everyone that I've been working with on Fiverr. It's been really great energy coming through, despite I know like the transits right now are not fantastic, but I do feel a lot of movement and really interesting energies coming up, very strong growth. So that's been very exciting. So I'm going to draw one of these overall energy cards. The Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed, and honestly it's my newest deck, so I'm the least familiar with it. Round and Round in reverse. So let's see what they have to say. That in this deck, when you draw a reversal, it is a protection message. So it is a 25 card, which is a 7. And it is talking about you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn. You have to basically acknowledge that the common denominator in all of these situations is you, and you can choose to exit these situations. It's not about blame, but accountability. So that's really quite an actually lovely message too, and kind of in line with what I was just talking about, that there's a lot of opportunity right now for forward movement, to break out of cycles and patterns and see growth forward. And specifically, they're showing me spiritual growth. And like, oh, I turned those over. Whoops. You coming out of your shell is what they're showing me. So like, if you've been kind of holding back who you are and your expression of your true authentic self, they're showing me right now there's an opportunity for transformation that's quite meaningful. So really explore like where you keep yourself kind of where you dim your light to kind of fit into situations that aren't serving the expression of your true authentic self. All right, we're going to start with Taurus. Hi, Taurus. So you may be really getting grounded in this situation right now, especially with your person. You may be like looking at the real practical realities of, wow, those are some cards, huh? The practical reality of like what needs to decay and die and be replanted to grow. And like they're showing me the turning of the soil right now, and you leaving alone things that don't make you passionate, because I get these are all future cards, which is, I usually read past, present, future, but there is going to be a choice for you to make, and in order to make that choice correctly, and I do think it's between like a family and a new person, your person, you are going to have to kind of get out of the role you've been playing, who you think you are, and more into your psychic, intuitive, creative, passionate nature of what really makes you feel alive. Because there are some parts of you that are needing to now let them decay and go away. Perhaps like the identity you had as like with your family growing up, or in a marriage, or a job that you no longer feel connected to. They're saying that there is going to be this rebirth, and your passion just really coming into the forefront. All right, Taurus, thank you for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing. It means the world to me, and I will see you tomorrow. Wow. Hi, Virgo. Virgo came to play today. Wow, wow, wow. So again, this, the element card that I draw always has such a big impact on the readings. Sorry. I'm not getting the time down right. But like you feel very tied to your person and this situation, but you're also seeing like the unlimited cosmic possibilities of your spiritual, untethered soul self. And you don't want to like sit around and make a bunch of plans in your head right now. You want to like explore the unlimited possibilities of your own life. So they're really showing me again with this breaking out of the shell with the wands energy that you can, this chain and this kind of binding are giving me a similar feeling of like all that is contained within is being restricted, and these wands and this seeing beyond the veil really want to unleash, especially the your heartfelt desires. And like I feel from this card that you've just been like sitting around making plans, lists, calendars, checklists, and now you want to like actually move forward with living it, like putting it into actual, like you want to take the fantasy and make it a reality. So that is available to you now. Make sure to watch the intro to Earth if you haven't already. Hi, Capricorn. You have the spiritual test and the bee. Ooh. So I do get the sense that you are being confronted right now with that end of the cycle of Saturn leaving your first house, going into your second house. It may have caused, the ending of something. And you may be thinking, well, what do I do? Do I continue working for this person I once was, this dream I once had, or do I move into this new dream that's been presented to me? And, this is spiritual. I don't like the word test because it implies that you're going to get a passing grade and then go on. But like, it's almost, they're showing me obstacle course. It's more of a test of endurance than like an exam, right? So really, how bad do you want it, or this person, or this situation? And how hard are you willing to work for it? And what are you willing to endure is the question, because they're about to come tell you something, and you're going to have to know the answer to that question, okay? I hope that helps you, Capricorn. It looks very juicy. Hi, water signs. Oh, how are you? We're going to draw an overall card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then we're going to draw your tarot and your oracle and go through them sign by sign. I thank you for being here. I hope these dailies are helpful to you. They're just little guidepost check-ins on the energy, and I really find that the element card ties in often so nicely with each individual sign, and gives this amazing kind of direction to like what's coming. I've gotten so much good feedback about it, and I hope you like it. You can find me right now on TikTok under School of Twin Alchemy, on Patreon under School of Twin Flame Alchemy, and on Fiverr if you want to contact me about working with me directly and any kind of work that I do. Let's look at this. This is a 9 card. Time to go. I am getting this kind of end of a cycle. So some kind of relationship needs to transform or end in its current state. So either you need to level up, you need to transform the way that you see this relationship, or you need to walk away for the time being and let things do what they need to do without your direct energetic involvement. I know, letting go, surrendering is one of the most difficult aspects of this journey, and it is also the time where we really learn to trust spirit the most. So, in terms of our spiritual work, that's where we really grow, is when we can learn that we are co-creators with spirit. All right, Cancer. Hello, hello. So you are drawing the Pisces card. You may not feel entirely in your element about what you're trying to create with this person. This person may be sending you your person may be sending you mixed signals, or you may be feeling sometimes aligned, sometimes not aligned. It's a lot of Libra energy here, Aries energy, Libra and Aries energy here. And so those are opposites on the zodiac wheel. So you may feel sometimes completely you're wanting to make decisions in terms of yourself as an individual, and at other times you're really wanting to make decisions based on what you feel is best for the relationship. And you're sometimes in your head and you're sometimes in your emotions. We've got a lot of the steel and a lot of the blue here, and then a lot of the yellow. So I do get the sense that you are very intentional about taking right action and protecting the integrity of this relationship, and you're really not sure about how to go about creating it in the proper way. I do get the sense there may be 3 or more people involved in the situation, and it is presenting you some challenges on the emotional front. This being the new moon is showing up here in Capricorn, and you may be really questioning how to ground this new beginning in, and that just may be eluding you right now. I do get the sense from this card in the introduction that you may need to just let go and walk away for a little bit and see what actually comes back around. All right. Hi, Scorpio. Here we go. Wow. Well, if you have been working for a payday of some sort, I think it is on its way to you. You may be really feeling the pull in a nostalgic type of way to, oh, my throat just got weird, to someone from your past, and feeling not so good about. So the overall for water was this time to let go card, and you have death in reverse here, and you may be feeling very nostalgic today about trying to head off on your own into some kind of new passion to build something new. You may feel this pull to really still be close to this, your soulmate, and still hold on. So really look at what is serving you best, how they've been treating you. If they've been in this reverse Knight of Wands energy, that's a difficult energy. You may not know heads or tails of what's going on right now, but so let go and like really examine why you're feeling nostalgic, and then also what it is you want to build in the future. Okay? That's where your answer lies. Hi, Pisces. Oof, 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 oof. Well, talk about some big energy coming through here. The hyena card's always an indicator of the moon for me. Not only are we seeing our emotional side, but we're also seeing the dark side of the moon, which is never seen. We are looking at our shadow, and we certainly are looking at it when it's paired with this burgundy card. A very deep and dark emotional, either past life emotions, longing for your person. I do think this King of Pentacles is representing them. I do feel like you are being strengthened in some way. Specifically here, they're giving me the message of letting go of what other people think about you, and you're healing from changing yourself into someone more acceptable for others, and really becoming this person that you are, the true version of yourself. Your true, deep desire in life is going to come to the forefront here as you look at why you've been choosing to live your life more from pleasing other people to over being authentic. It's such a deep message. It's really beautiful. And this, your person is like, look at this card. Look at all of the castle in the back. Look at the throne and all of the greenery growing on him. You know, all of the abundance that's going to come to you as you connect to like facing your fear and looking it square in the face and really like sticking your hand in that mouth. The mouth you're afraid is going to bite you is really where, you know, Plato said, what did he say? You know, your treasure lies in the cave you fear to enter, right? So look in the cave that you fear to enter and find out exactly what treasure is there, because that's going to be your greatest reward in life as you examine why you're here, what you came to do, and what you bring to this journey. You know, this journey is about you being a leader and ascending, and you can't ascend by staying in your comfort zone. All right, enough preaching. Hi, fire signs. I'm going to draw you one Wisdom of the Oracle card for the overall fire energy. Fork in the road in reverse, so that's a protection message. And then we're going to draw the individual oracle and tarot. It is a 13 card number, lucky number 13. And indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. All right, so yeah, in not making a decision, we've made a decision, right? Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. Make your own choice and be accountable for it. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. All right, so this is a question about being decisive and not being a victim, right? A lot of the times we just choose to say, well, you know, this happened to me. And partly that happens because we don't choose to make a decision about moving in the direction we know that we should. Okay, they wanted 5 cards for Leo. They are also emphasizing a little bit of like time. There's something to do with time for fire signs. You may be having to face deadlines or something. All right, Aries, 23. Yeah, okay, so not like, these are not Aries cards. Something's going on with you, Aries, in terms of not taking action, not moving forward, not messaging or receiving messages, not, you know, just kind of sitting in your sadness, being patient, waiting and blending in, and even going into your shell possibly. You may have suffered some sort of blow to the ego. I do feel like this is making you see your own worth. I'm kind of surprised that the Queen of Pentacles isn't in reverse here, because I do think this is a message about somebody not giving you the kind of attention that you've wanted, and you having to find your own self-worth so they can come back to you in a different way. And I get the sense you're just waiting for your person to message you, and that's not what they want you to do right now. They want you to make a decision to increase your self-worth on your own terms, and then your person will come back around and see you in a different light. Okay, so really take initiative with yourself and move forward. Okay, hi Leo. Oh, somebody got this card already. I want to say it was Taurus. Anyway, okay, you got 5 cards. Again, with the fire signs here, I'm getting this kind of self-indulgent, self-pity, you know, head in the hands, woe is me, everything's kind of bad feeling that maybe you put yourself out there, maybe you took leadership role in this relationship and uncovered your heart and said, I want to build together, and they said, no, this is over, or no, this is not for me right now, or some kind of thing like that. And there's the good news is that once you make a decision to move forward, they are going to come back around and show you that there was some secret feelings being hidden, but you've got to choose to let something inside of you that's codependent die and become more vibrant so you can move forward in your own path, and it will stimulate this passion, right? This mirrored passion in them. So choose yourself, choose to move forward out of the pity and self, you know, the 9 of Swords type energy, and become the next best version of yourself. Is that right? 2647. Hi, Sagittarius. Oh, Virgo had this. Okay. So you are really communicating with the universe right now. Like, it's an incredibly strong connection. And, you know, the only message I get out of this is that you're moving forward. You're leaving things behind. The universe is talking to you directly, and you are going forward in getting what is fair for you. You are not going to put up with somebody who is, I mean, I really wish the 2 of Swords here was the 2 of Pentacles, because that's what I'm getting, is that if this person can't decide you're the one, then you are just going to go forward and manifest your abundance and co-create with the universe, and really, you might have already said this to your person. And if not, I don't even think you're going to bother telling them. I think you're just going to show them, because, you know, I get the sense from these cards that you are really moving into your power, and you're doing that by leaving behind what isn't serving you right now. So if you need help with that, really connect with your spiritual nature. And also, what are they showing me? Like, your mind is very clear right now, and from these cards it feels very clear. I mean, there's 4 swords out of 4 cards here, so it is making me feel anxiety. So if you're being anxious, they're saying ground yourself, connect to the earth, and also bathing might help you, because they're showing me the water. Hope that helps you. All right, air signs, 29:15. Hi, air signs. I'm going to get 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle for the overall energy of air, and then we're going to draw your tarot and oracle cards for each individual sign. If you want to find me for more content, I am on TikTok under School of Twin Alchemy. I am on Patreon under School of Twin Flame Alchemy, and I am on Fiverr, where you can purchase or contact me for actual services. Clean it up in reverse. So that's a protection message. 3 of the 4 elements got protection messages today. So that's interesting. It's possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? So this is a message about letting go of codependency. Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing them of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you might be adding even greater strain. You are loved as you are, and you don't need to be needed to be loved. So definitely a message about overextending your useful nature and, you know, don't do for others what they can do for themselves. This can be especially relevant for a twin flame because we love to like solve their problems and help them heal and make them grow, and even at the detriment of our own happiness and our own life. So you don't need to do that. They're especially saying like in a twin flame relationship, it's highly beneficial for you to work on your own energy because that's always mirrored back to you from them. They always feel it and sense it and know it. So don't waste your time trying to fix the other aspect of your twin relationship. And it just overall, you know, it's a message of codependence is helpful in moving out of like wasting your time and energy on other people's stuff. Not that I don't believe in helping other people, because I certainly do. All right. Hi, Gemini. Okay. So we have a new moon today. Beautiful energies. I definitely see this message of, you know, codependence being relevant here in terms of you kind of being self-sacrificing in fighting for this relationship so hard at stopping your own expansion. You're almost like slowing yourself down and restricting your own growth to kind of keep at the same level as your person. And your person will catch up with you. I get this feeling that you're really worried about going too far ahead. And, you know, you can't do the work for them. You have to let them see their reflection in you to know that they can grow that far, right? So they're just saying don't wait anymore for these victories that you know you can have. You're kind of sacrificing your victory to stay in this smaller place. These aren't really the traditional meanings of these cards, but it's definitely what's coming through to me for you. So just to have faith that this is the outcome for you two no matter what, and move forward on your journey of expansion, because it's going to take you to a really amazing place. Hi, Libra. Wow. Okay, well, those are 2 of the highest level psychic cards in this deck, in those decks. So you're really connected to Spirit right now. I think Sagittarius got this card. And okay, so you're afraid. You've got all this fear of being, that somebody is secretly like playing you. Your person is, I have a feeling this, what you think is going on is that your person is talking to other people, and it's going to embarrass you. But they're saying, you know, intuitively what this is really, what the truth is under it all. And you just really need to let go and move forward, and demand what you deserve. This Justice card for me today is coming through as like really demanding what you deserve and getting fair treatment. And if you're not getting fair treatment, it's really time to say no or move forward and let go of this. Stop over giving. Stop over, even psychically over giving. Clear your channel and let yourself, this crystal blue color is really coming through for me. Let yourself be pure in heart and mind and spirit, and not worried about what you're going to get out of it, right? Be your authentic, fair self, and stop worrying about these things right now. Like, if you're getting that sense, then you need to move away from that. Psychically, you will know, because it's very, very strong for you right now. 3648. Hello, Aquarius. All right, we have some beautiful spring colors here. All right, so I just get this feeling that your person is just not giving you anything that you really want right now. They're just giving you this stoic exterior, and it's really making you triggered. That's what I'm getting from this. You're feeling very vulnerable. You're feeling kind of taken advantage of a little bit, but also you're putting yourself there. So they want you to just choose to have this happiness about yourself, a brightening, a sunniness, and let go of trying to give this person what you think they want in order to get that King of Wands upright, right? If this person isn't giving you any emotion or passion, then you need to just move on with yourself right now. Stop over giving they're showing me the solar plexus chakra. Stop, contorting yourself to be something you're not. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helps. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I so appreciate it. Bye for now.